The story I got a couple stories to go along with this one. Is there young people here? There it is. We're gonna do that one. So part one of the story is that when I first had Keep Your Head Up on the radio, I'd never had a song on the radio before, and I was doing pretty well, and I got pulled over in Los Angeles, and this lady cop came up. I was like, well, I'll give it a shot. And she goes, so what's your license and registration? Your registration's out. I'm never home. I'm always gone. I never fill that stuff out. She goes, I pulled you over because your registration's out. I was like, totally, I'm sorry. She's like, what do you got in the back of your car? I was like, that's my guitar. My piano's back there. I have a hit song. Like, it's all good. And, she goes, what's the song? And I'm like, And so I started singing to her. It was pretty late at night. And I just blatantly started singing. And I'm a rule follower. I usually don't do stuff like this. I was like, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you like selling it. You can let your head down. She's like, that's my jam. Get out of here. I just tried it. I just tried it recently in South Carolina on a guy. Doesn't work. It's midday. I don't want you to hurt yourself. I'm gonna need a little something from you. So out of like a 10, because when I asked you, if I have to give me a 10 midday, you don't do it. I'm gonna ask you for a 3. Give me like a pretty solid 3. So if I was gonna be like, you gotta keep your head up. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That's a 3 right there. That's perfect. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, no. It's like I've been waiting on the sunset, bills on my mindset. I can't deny it, getting higher than my income's breadcrumbs. I've been trying to survive. The glow that the sun gets right around sunset helps me to realize this is just a journey. Drop your worries, you are gonna turn out fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh. And you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, you can let your head down. Hey, Sheena, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, and you can let your head down. Hey, I got my hands in my pockets, kicking these rocks. It's kinda hard to watch this life go by. I'm buying into skeptics mess with the confidence in my eyes. I see it on angles, those get tangled. I start to compromise my life and my purpose. Is it all worth it? Am I gonna turn out fine? Whoa, you turn out fine. I said fine. Whoa, you turn out fine. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh. Maybe we'll a 5. Maybe up to a 5. See if anybody gets hurt. You gotta keep your head up. Oh. And you can let your head down. Hey. I said you gotta keep your head up. Oh. And you can let your head down. Hey. Sheena, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh. You can let your head down. Hey, now only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again, comes around again. Say only rainbows after rain. The sun will always come again, and it's a circle, circling around again, comes around. But you gotta keep your head up. Oh, you can let your head down. Hey, you gotta keep your head up. Oh, you can let your head down. Hey, Sheena, I know it's hard. I know it's hard to remember sometimes. You gotta keep your head up. Oh, you can let your head down. Hey, yeah.